You want a clear path to WrestleMania. And that structure there is what much of tonight is all about. And I'm Michael Cole, joined of course by the coach and Corey, other women, because for the first time ever,
Women's Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship until all pots are empty. Missing first from Columbus, Ohio. She is a
be it all tonight. She made those.
I feel like she just walked into the Lion's Den right now, and that championship she cherishes.
In this match, she'll be on Elimination Chamber.
It's about a game plan. It's about to do once you get into this incredibly difficult.
Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
You know, earlier, say Sasha, you're nervous. I mean, you made history and take the next step in the women's evolution.
Well, let's keep it
a bit of an advantage. The title more than 4 times. Well, Sasha did say the spotlight. Women's WWE history.
I want to call it that between Alexa and Nikki play out over the last few weeks.
I asked Nikki about
down.
So Corey, what's interesting about this is one of the members of,
In fact, Absolution is my pick to win this.
about the individual.
Working as a cohesive.
I think every great athlete in history had to have their first step, right?
That dreams keep me awake. This is my watching this first ever women's elimination for the women in this match. Excitement, pride, hope, the women of ship at WrestleMania. And the door will be locked. And Sonya Deville, her expression as she looks around the
Matches earlier earlier this week, coming up here tonight.
Time will tell. Match underway. Sonya Deville has made history in her career here, involved in the first ever Ironman.
Stars, as we know, we'll see one later on tonight signing her big contract.
Yeah, Rod looking over the shoulder of one of our women's superstars. Bailey with match. It's going to be very important. Pace.
If I'm a superstar in either of these in a one-on-one scenario, try to pick up. The more people you have in the ring.
Lesson, a great deal, but also
if you dispatch of your opponent and compose yourself, replaying your game. What a shot.
For 4 separate times.
I think Sonya's wasting some valuable time. We're worried about the bottom rope first. Oh no. Wow.
Yeah. And now it's Sonya. Bounced off the chair. Deville looking to just wrestle Bailey down.
We've seen so many times in the past.
So what have we gotten into? Cover and a kick out by Deville at 2. A big gulp as Bailey delivers ill. And nobody home.
Seeing as well.
You know, we've made so much so far about every Sasha best friends and this alliance that seems to have been formed. Cover by Bailey again and Deville stayed. Bailey top rope. Sonya. Fall inside the ring. Hook to the leg. Deville at 2.
Good.
Yeah, who will it be? And it's will be at full strength. And Bailey realizes that Absolution is going to try to work Vegas. And Bailey. WrestleMania. It's about the road to New Orleans. Bailey looking great so far, but that mistake.
Period of time, but let's be honest, guys.
They're well for the moment.
And man, Deville.
Now here's
Somebody else, and they go one-on-one with each other. Bailey driven into the
Solution may be employing that exact strategy.
Time in this match as well. I mean, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Cover. But
out of trouble right now.
And Deville.
Goodness.
Solution being able to team up.
Instructions by Paige. Oh man.
Impressive performance. I would say so far, this is very impressive.
Oh no.
You a hugger now? What are you gonna do in there, huh?
It's working right now.
B. Sasha.
You're kidding me. Sasha Banks doesn't care about Bailey.
Absolution forced Deville and now Rose back on the scene.
We wondered which lady would be the one that would use the chamber.
Bell trying to drag the boss on
Banks. Oh no. Double knee.
Sasha Banks with a double knee. Will there be elimination and a kick out? As Deville delivers an elbow to the face of Sasha Banks and the Sasha with in trouble.
Deville's in trouble.
Leg hook and a kick out at 2. And now DeVille going to roll up Sasha. She owns a victory over Sasha already. It's like DeVille and Rose is their staying power. How they could
give you a lot of swagger.
Look at concern on the face of the champion. Now Bayley and Sasha working together. So Absolution getting a bit extremely physical.
Sasha Banks just launched Sasha about 3/4 of the way across.
I'm really impressed with the athletic ability.
Rose is going to put Sasha away. Went for the running knee. Banks. Tap out. Rose is eliminated.
Part of Mandy Rose.
Or perhaps Mandy Rose realizing. Banks. Backstabber. Banks statement. Tap out.
Been eliminated.
Because now we are down to 5. Rose being 4. No more allies for. A reprieve for the champions.
I think Alexa Bliss was able to breathe somewhat of a sigh of relief. And look at Mickey.
And Mickey kicked to the midsection. And now Mickey kicked it. And now Bayley in trouble. Now neck breaker. At least 1, maybe 2 eliminations in this 5-minute period. And now Sonya Deville has been Bayley and Deville. So far that being determined to climb the chamber. Climb it as well. Bayley and Mickey climb. Not a
situation for both of these women.
And climb the chamber. Bayley knocked off the.
What is Mickey doing?
Working her way to the top. Mickey James takes down DeVille. Hooks the leg. DeVille
Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
Backstabber to Mickey. Bayley follows it up with a boot. Leg on James. James is eliminated.
Mickey James has been eliminated.
Work together to eliminate.
You said me and you against her. Open.
Well, I have to wait 6 more seconds. And Alexa getting to this match. And now she's going to try to get away.
How brave is the goddess, putting herself at risk.
And so Alexa's cornered. A women's champion in trouble. Sasha
Bliss come down and fight.
Go back.
Sasha and Bayley both look incredibly comfortable.
Every woman for her.
It was necessary. I've just been telling people.
Sasha is stalking Bliss. And now Alexa goes after Bayley.
Bayley.
Remember, it was Alexa who took the Raw Women's Champion. And here's Sasha picking up Bayley, driving her. Sasha unloading on Bayley. And Bayley now realizing what's happening. And look at Bayley go. And now Alexa, second rope. Alexa, super capitalized.
Bliss can cover. It's as good as
the boss, amateur hero. Eddie Bayley kicks it.
Here is the pod.
Wait for the double knees, Bayley. And now Sasha.
Spending some time.
Wait a minute, Bayley.
There it is.
Bayley.
Cover Bayley.
Alexa Bliss, though. Rolling Bayley up, shoulders down. Bliss stealing.
Has been eliminated.
Covered by the champion.
Banks, shoulders down. And a kick.
The women's champion.
Leaves the chamber. Alexa Bliss.
There it is.
Good.
You gotta feel a little bad for.
It's every woman for himself.
Could break a bone.
Oh my God.
Driving Banks down, but where? Oh my God!
She's got to get Sasha back in the ring. And Sasha with a bank stake. Sasha Banks.
But Bliss able to get her feet beneath her.
Into a bank statement.
And there were
Statement is in.
Beneath her. Great.
Into a bank statement.
And there was a
Stab her best friend in the heart to get through this matchup.
Over this match. Face first. Bliss is going to wrestle.
Alexa Bliss.
Let's all to retain her Raw Women's title.
Titus Worldwide earned this opportunity tonight in Cesaro.
Well, I compare tonight to like a playoff game, Michael. And you.
And Cesaro!
As the road to WrestleMania continues here tonight. And guys, the WWE Network celebrating its WWE Network.
And I know, Corey, you said that it bothers the bar that they.
Wait a minute. Sheamus and Cesaro wasting little time to take out Apollo and Titus. And wait a minute. Titus World. As Cesaro is launched over the top rope. Hey, Sheamus and Cesaro started this.
isn't wrong, but this one could be as good as over.
I'm always amazed.
And it looked like Cesaro was favoring his right leg.
I know. Once again from the top.
Oh, what a splash.
Get to it first. Certainly has backfired on the box.
On Apollo, Cesaro. And unlike in the Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, as Sheamus puts Apollo back in the
so very well.
And the frequent tags, the frequent double team.
Practically helpless right now.
Apollo. Oh!
Cesaro and
wear him down. Cover, kick out. Punch him in the mouth, take him out.
Of athletes. Cesaro realizes that, trying to keep him in close quarters.
Tag to Sheamus. Apollo desperately needs to.
Right, and what you see right there with Sheamus attempting to go tight. The ring as an illegal competitor. That's an opportunity for Cesaro.
That is on the outside.
Apollo doing his best to fight.
Wouldn't want to be there.
Different moves that they have.
His best to fight out from this submission.
Tag, Cesaro legal.
Cesaro employing the strategy Sheamus attempt.
Backfired on Cesaro. Cesaro back toward his corner. There's a backdrop. Apollo perhaps the space he needs, but Sheamus in off the tag, and again.
Now there's just been way too much damage on Apollo, and you saw
Sheamus once again right back to that same.
For different game plans. If you leave tonight, you know where. No, it's one word.
You can give a lot of credit to Dana Brooke. A lot to do with the game plan heading into the night. NHL expansion teams to
put statistics down on her statistics.
She's invaluable, Cole.
It's amazing. Tremendous.
And here's Sheamus. The Celtic Apollo to get to his partner for the bar.
And my other one.
Fingertip away. Cheap shot by Sheamus.
The best planned cheap shot in the history. Now,
trying to make a tag. Apollo rolls him over. Sheamus. Shoulder first. Apollo.
Well, this is where the damage. This is where everything Sheamus.
And there's Titus with a shoulder tackle. Down goes Titus went. With a massive field. Imagine Titus worldwide with a tag. Talk about Britain.
Very popular champions.
Sheamus knocked off the apron. Team goal. Almost had him.
Now, got the tag champ.
Caught by
effortless. Titus so powerful.
That's his boot to the knee. And Titus, though, is legal.
Oh!
I don't think Titus realizes that Sheamus.
This step going to cost Sheamus.
It did. Titus. Cesaro
breakout instead of focusing on Titus.
Sheamus obviously had a sense of urgency. Here comes Apollo.
And Apollo.
But is it necessary?
Well, it gave Apollo. What a cross box the leg. Sheamus at 2. Standing move. Shoulders down. Apollo at 2 again. Fighting outside the ring. Titus driven into the. Apollo doesn't realize it. Now he does. Chop block to the back of the knee.
Springboard.
Sheamus and Cesaro retain.
Tag team champions.
And push.
Have another shot.
Winning at 272 pounds, Nia Jax.
This is the 4th anniversary of the WWE Network. Can be seen in 100
different languages, guys, is that Nia Jax has in front of her a winning streak, a dominant.
Jax has been living up to the name of the irresistible wins tonight in Vegas.
Because there's a couple of things in the Women's Rumble match. She can pick the champion of her choice.
Asuka's going to compete, not necessarily to win. Looking, I think, for the jumping armbar. Jax just way too powerful.
Corner.
Let me ask you guys this. Don't you love knowing that if you want to be considered the great?
Well, General Manager Kurt Angle. And Nia Jax, though, over the top rope. Asuka
this maybe take a high risk or two.
Oh, and Nia.
Oh, man.
Knee to the spine.
So caught up on the power of Nia Jax, you don't necessarily
not continuously stay on top of Asuka.
I think Nia's underestimating. Leg up.
Hooks the inside leg. Asuka forced to put
with the talent and the power that she had.
No torque at all on the leg. Nothing that drives her into their first 4 pay-per-view events and done
the wrong way. It's incredibly painfully.
And Asuka, Nia trying to counter.
Wow.
Vertical suplex.
Pin there.
Certainly, I don't think anyone was expecting Nia to escape. I said Asuka's streak is in jeopardy, but then again, any
inspiration looks to rally now. Couple of kicks, and here come the tree of Nia Jax. But Nia can. Samoan drop.
Jax looking to finish things.
Back to her feet. Now Asuka looks nice to anyway, and Nia powers match.
Well, she understands that she's going to have to bring her A game every single night.
To the face. and again, and legs, shoulders, kick out at 2.5. Wondering, oh my God, I've got Asuka maybe, and I've got Nia maybe. And now up to the top rope. Oh my, oh!
Get some height before crashing down.
Nia back to her feet, shoulder first.
Effects of the irresistible force.
Oh! And good the armbar. Will Nia tap here? Is Nia Jax has Asuka is rumbling. Asuka.
Even though it is.
Oh, wait.
And from behind, not pretty.
Well, listen, I mean, obviously, Nia Jax not pleased.
Her at WrestleMania. What possibly?
I mean, Nia had victory.
Oh my God!
This is as sore a loser
on the road to WrestleMania.
This has nothing to do with being a sore loser.
Blowing an opportunity for the opportunity of a lifetime.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Roman Reigns. What's your response to Paul Heyman's claims that we're...
I look like the type of guy who cares what Paul Heyman has to say. Everything I say back here, I go out there and I do it.
Ready to throw down.
Bray Wyatt is taken aback when it comes.
Oh, Bray Wyatt.
Oh my God, heads up, Bray! Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, and been so far tonight. And respective psychological tipping points.
You know, they now
with a
Bray able to reverse Hardy.
Oh, and pop turnbuckle. And now Matt Hardy away.
Matt Hardy just applied.
Matt Hardy right to the midsection. And then
it's about the physical, but also
the very eloquent Booker T.
Oh, good. Implying that Bray Wyatt is certified the eater of worlds.
Look at Bray with a
right now in an angle.
And maybe that
methodical when he needs to be. Kind of
wait.
Hold on now. Throw steps and Matt Hardy.
Career.
Matt Hardy. They got a bit out of control there, and now Matt Hardy from the second rope. Tornado. Bringing through the team.
He's a 285-pound frame to his advantage.
Side effect. Bray kicks out.
Controlling the crowd here.
He is. What are you? He said.
And this is Sin City. Bray Wyatt for Matt Hardy.
And Matt rolled that
first one up.
And looking for Sister Abigail to finally. Big hit. Twist it. Hardy wins.
He had the crowd. Don't understand.
Matt Hardy. Which brings our general manager, Kurt Angle, the COO.
This is a monumental acquisition for WWE.
He does, and we're about to get it started here tonight.
To be a part of history. As we sign
the earth, looking for the greatest athlete, men and women that are worthy of your passion. An athlete of this caliber has broken down every barrier put in front of her. In MMA, they had created entire for young women athletes all around the globe. Woman on the planet. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
In Las Vegas tonight, and a big smile on the face of. On the face of a lifelong dream of hers, and
Blaze just said it, and for the WWE Universe is what you.
I am excited to watch every minute of it.
Allow me to be the first to officially welcome you to the WWE. Hey guys. I'm not often speechless, but
a very touching moment.
My hero, Roddy Ryder Piper, I want to earn your respect in this ring.
No special travel. You wanted no private. The only thing you asked for was an invite to WrestleMania. Sign this contract. You will be competing at WrestleMania. Not in a championship match. Competing in a match at WrestleMania. If
Let's
you
make
will
this
do the
official.
honors. They wanted to manipulate you. You know when you flip Triple H onto his back, they want to put their thumb on you and keep you down. 3 years in the making, and now we own the bit. Kurt, shut up. Tonight is about Ronda Rousey. Ronda becoming a WWE superstar. Get him to the doctor.
We have been talking about you since WrestleMania 31. The greatest fighters in the world. You, a WWE superstar.
Didn't you tell me in your office it was a has-been and that even you could take her?
And that's exactly.
It's Sunday, it's not one man. It's every man in the chamber. It's a brutal. I got 6 days to sort myself out. I'm gonna get to work.
Best of luck on Sunday.
Now the men step inside.
Gotta say, it's a little strange performing inside the Elimination Chamber. Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. Because the entire world will know what everyone here knows. Now listen up, Vegas. This one's not for you. Right now, I need you all to silence your cell phones.
55 pounds, Braun Strowman.
I don't think of Braun Strowman.
Can you imagine what Braun Strowman's going to be capable of? It's first time ever in the chamber for both of these men.
Human being.
And Braun is going to be in.
Let's get to WrestleMania.
For the 7th time in his career, he can set the record for most world champion matchup.
It's impossible to pick. You guys tell me who was.
Roman Reigns.
Very
Thomas here tonight.
Heard Roman Reigns say first time Intercontinental title and match have experience inside the chamber. John Cena.
After what they go through here in just a matter of.
It's a reminder that Raw talk can only be faces.
10 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Monday Night Rollins as opposed to.
Or pay-per-view.
Whoa. Balor.
He's going to have to wait. His
Goal would be the same, to eliminate. You'd have to say Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have definitely a
had it been be a pinfall or submission inside the ring.
This set says no.
And Miz realizes he's in Rollins.
Oh, it's a double team maneuver.
Balor won the matchup today.
Not a victory here tonight. Well, he's outright flat.
Oh, Rollins caught him with an elbow. Oh, what a drop kick.
To a point in their title or nothing.
Up over the top, sunset flip. Balor will go this far. Taking it to.
Always one of my favorite moments in the chamber matches.
Oh, what a kick by Balor. Cover on Rollins. Kick out. And Rollins. Oh, Cena being called Big Match John over the past 5 years. Seth Rollins, the architect, is for this. Falcon Arrow for the counter.
You know, Mania and how many main events would.
Look out! Double block. Will Balor be eliminated? Now to the Miz. Is it Miz's turn? Miz stay next. John. Tempers are flaring. Everything. Shoulder will start things.
Rollins looking for the revolution knee.
Almost. Tempers are flaring. Sidestep. Lance
Maintain this pace for a long period of time.
That's ready tonight.
Haunting the Elimination Chamber.
And a double fight. Balor, though. Oh, the stop.
Knocking off Cena.
His went for the skull-crushing finale. Balor rolled him up, shoulder body.
Oh! Do I go after?
So starts Seth. Back and forth. Oh, here comes Cena. No way. Balor able to escape.
Looked like Cena was looking
to use Rollins as a weapon.
Plants on his feet. But set out of this match. Did he get it?
Clincher, and he won that right several weeks ago.
Look at. Oh, Miz into the chamber.
Stomping away at Cena.
Finn very aggressive. Rollins. Oh my God. Double shoot. Big dog.
You have a better situation for Roman Reigns than this.
Reigns definitely has.
Oh!
Braun Strowman looking on, of course, in the pod in the back.
And understand what that. Oh,
missing to one another. Oh, and the DDT. Let's hook of the leg here and a kick.
Miz showed exactly why that's the case. The A-lister
crowd picked.
It's like a CNC on there.
Yeah.
Famous by SmackDown general manager Daniel Bryan. Miz fired up.
Oh, man.
Down go.
Balor strikes from the leader of the Balor Club.
That never turn your head. You can never.
Rollins hit hard. Reigns now off the rope.
None of them would surprise me if they won
this match.
Power. Oh, and a power. Samoan drop. Put John away, and he just barely. Sit out power. And Miz just stay.
The crowd also. No.
As long as Roman who needs to get prepared. Roman right in the teeth.
Made for.
And Rollins whipped into the chains, looks to take the fight, and he runs into.
Yes. I think now's the time.
Came up against Braun Strowman.
Oh, Miz.
This is
5 men in the match. Look at Strowman. Balor caught. Oh, and he uses a. Miz run, try to get out of harm's way.
The problem. A 300.
And Miz face first, being banged off the chair. God, no!
Going for pinfalls instead of trying to take out a vendetta. It's not about just tonight. It's about.
And now the Roman Reigns moment is protected by the pod, but the pod is going to open. And I'm watching Rollins, man.
Say adios, Miz.
Miz is eliminated. Here in the Elimination Chamber. He earned the opposite door like Alexa did earlier.
Exactly.
With Braun Strowman.
Meanwhile, 4 men back on their feet.
And down on the monster. I think this might work.
Until you eliminate Strowman. What I think they're talking about?
I believe.
Oh my God, we're looking for the bomb.
+1.
Strowman, all 4 men. And it.
Cena trying to get him up.
And Cena's going to eliminate the monster.
Authority.
Eliminate Strowman off the Spirit. With a stop to Strowman wisely rope. With a coup de grace.
Cena has Reigns up. Counters.
With everyone down, Elias now enters the matchup. Rollins looking to eliminate Seth Rollins. Now to Balor again. Elias and a kick out. But Reigns away. All over by Elias.
Now what? Elias going to need to continue with this.
Elias. Oh, what a hit so far in the chamber match. And with Reigns back, now he. Tell you, Elias been impressive. Is it enough to eliminate Reigns? He stays in it.
The return.
I think he's going to pay for that.
Yep.
By Strowman. Elias eliminated.
Now.
Well, Corey, they better do it again. Well, there's winning.
Running power slam on Roman Reigns, but
Rollins
drilled Strowman. John Cena launching himself. Con man. Power slam. Strowman eliminates.
It wasn't, and yet in the end.
Down to 4 men.
Well, the big dog stepped.
And so did Rob. Standing up to Strowman face to face. Look at Finn fight back. Make Braun make a mistake.
Yep.
Oh, power slam again. Balor, though. Drop.
And a second drop.
Love Finn Balor's game plan right now.
Balor. Who will eliminate Braun Strowman? What a...
Up goes Seth.
Rollins.
Uh-oh.
And now Roman Reigns. This is wildly.
Incredibly.
We're going to take out the big dog.
There it is. Extraordinary things.
No.
But
Power slam.
to join forces.
Between Rollins and Reigns, obviously a united.
Now Rollins and Reigns. That pack mentality.
Uh-oh.
From... Oh, and again.
He's getting up a little bit slow.
Stand for themselves. Rollins head for the stop. Reigns. Buckle bomb. Super. And here to your point, Strowman's back up. Climb out of harm's way.
An hour on Monday.
Oh, some match.
The monster.
Unable to get the payoff he was looking for.
Well, to everyone, including Roman, giving it everything they can, and Roman Reigns. And another one. Strowman.
Oh.
Went for the stop. Oh. Braun Strowman is eliminated. Privilege of calling what has become a very storied rivalry.
Games, and now the pinnacle of sports entertainment awaits.
For Roman Reigns. How do you solve this? Go toe-to-toe. And the monster may be hurt. And Roman in power slam position.
Oh,
able to hang.
Minute. Reigns.
Do it all he can. Oh, Strowman through the... It's Superman punch.
Roman's got the target acquired.
Superman punch again.
Uh-oh. Roman building up steam.
Superman. Spear
Immediately.
Spear again. Roman Reigns.
Return ticket to Suplex.
But I would like just for a second.
For the Universal Championship. 5 men tonight. A record-setting performance. Reigns. And a running.
An absolute rampage.
Roman looking for it again.
Uh-oh.
And Strowman sending WrestleMania, but tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw.
Come out victorious in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to